good, group number one. For those of y'all who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be y'all's reading today. We're going to be looking into what is next. Kind of leaving it open to see whatever messages want to come through, whatever area wants to come through. But yeah, what's next? So, spirit guides, angels, benevolent, and venerated ancestors. This is for group number one. What is next for group number one? So you got the page of wands. I shuffled it maybe a few times, and page of wands keeps wanting to pop out at the bottom. Page of wands usually talks about pages in general are like a fresh energy, kind of a new beginning, a new start. And with it being a wand, could talk about a new adventure. So I feel like for you collective, what's next is a new adventure or a new journey of some sort. This can be as big as like a new job, new home, what new baby, new family, or it can be something as small as like a new journey. Maybe you decide to go on a new journey with your hair. Maybe you starting your lock journey, or maybe even like new journey regarding your health, new journey regarding I don't know. It can be a lot of different things, but I definitely see a new journey for many of you. A lot of fire energy here. You can be a fire sign. Cats can also be significant. What's next for group number one? What's next? What is this new adventure they're setting off on? Group number one. You got the death card here. And then at the bottom, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. So the death card is like a pretty big change, or transition of some sort. Confirmation with the notification I just got through here. But I feel like with this death energy, there's a cycle for you, group number one, that has closed. It's ended. It's done. And with that page of wand energy, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Knights usually represent movement or action. And with it being a Knight of Pentacles, this may be a new journey or a new start regarding, for some of you, maybe your career, your finances. Maybe this is you going on a new adventure. Maybe you are starting something up to where it's like a new stream of income for you. Knight of Pentacles is also a slow moving knight. In a lot of readings, I would actually prefer to get the Knight of Pentacles. Even though he's slow moving, he's also like a sure thing. So, so for many of you, you know, this new journey that you are starting or setting out on, it may be a slow and steady wins the race, but it just feels like it's a sure thing. Like I feel like you're almost kind of guaranteed the positive outcome and results to come of it. Knight of Pentacles also talks about being diligent, being consistent, but also, yeah, definitely being like consistent towards a goal. So I see y'all like really like buckling down on something. Like you're really putting in, you know, all your time, all your energy, or a good chunk of time and energy into a new journey. For some of you, this could be a project of some sort. Something about like affiliate marketing, maybe digital marketing, you know, things of that sort, to where, you know, like you have to put in the work. Like it may take you a little while to build it up to where like you can do it full time. But if you stay consistent, stay diligent with it, stay patient with it also, Knight of Pentacles, um, is something that could really manifest to that King of Pentacles energy, um, to where you are very abundant, very prosperous, especially with your finances and career. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about this energy, this new adventure? So this could be like a new stream of income for some of you. You know, it may be something to where you have to put in work behind it. Um, it doesn't really feel like starting from scratch. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom here. So for many of you, this could have been something that you've already planted the seeds for. Maybe you've already started to do research on it. Maybe you've already started, um, um, yeah, like research behind it. Maybe you've already set up a little website, or you've already started networking. For many of you, this could be something that you have already like planted seeds for. And now you may be like watering those seeds. You may have the resources now, or about to receive the resources to be able to dedicate time and energy to water these seeds. Um, but whatever this is, this new journey, this new project, whatever this is that you are starting this new adventure with, is going to require a lot of patience. Um, it's not going to be a quick overnight thing. I'm definitely picking that up strongly. Um, However, again, with that Knight of Pentacles energy, Knight of Pentacles, he has that pentacle right in front of him. Like he knows that it's going to pan out. Like he's very crystal clear on his goals, his vision, what he wants, and he's very diligent and consistent and persistent on achieving that. And I feel like that's the energy that you're stepping into. What else? What's next? What's next? Seven of Cups. So this is, you have some doors opening up for you, and with this Nine of Swords energy, you may be kind of in your head right now about like where to go, what to do, what moves to make next, um, like whether you should go left, go right. But I feel like the advice I'm getting here is, yes, be cautious of the doors that you open, or the decisions that you make, or the opportunities that you accept, because you can see in this card here, some of them have like a heart, some of them got a whole ass tornado in it. It can be chaotic. Some of them can include conflict with the fist, but you can also have the wreath with wealth and abundance, um, support in others. So it's not, so don't worry about making the wrong decision or making the wrong move, because I feel like many of y'all, that's probably something that stops you from moving forward with things. It's because you're too worried about like how things are going to pan out, or am I making the right decision, is this what I really need to be doing with myself. um and underneath the Nine of Swords is the Seven of Swords, which could talk about, especially in the reverse energy, could talk about imposter syndrome. So again, it's like this kind of a warning to not getting your own head about this, because whatever this is going to be very abundant for you, but you're being asked to not be too much in your head about this. Literally, as I said, that Eight of Swords comes out. So yeah, many of y'all like struggle with like maybe fear of failure. Some of you, maybe a fear of success for some of you also, but definitely like doubt and fear. And I feel like y'all kind of hold yourself back from like achieving things, due to you being in your own head about stuff. Again, whether it's doubt, fear, or whatever other lower vibrational insecurities you may have. So you're being asked to do some shadow work to kind of work through that energy. Because again, if not, you're gonna fuck up your blessings. Just being really honest with y'all. Really, really honest. Four of Pentacles. So be open to new opportunities. Be open to um, support. Something about support coming through from all directions. Um, and also be open to listening to your intuition for that inner guidance. Um, Something also about keeping something close to your chest. So don't be open, but also don't go around telling all your business. Kind of move in silence in a way. Um, Not everybody has your best interest at heart, so be cautious and careful of who you are sharing your goals, your dreams, your visions with. Because some people can interrupt that energy with their own jealousy or envy or hate against you. So just be careful with that. Anything else? What's next? But I definitely see whatever this new journey, this new project or whatnot that you're embarking on is going to be very successful for you, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of money. Fame by David Bowie can be significant also for y'all. If you've ever heard this song, it's a really good song. I really like the intro to it. It's very like groovy. But anyway, you got the Emperor here. Yeah, y'all are you're being asked to um, kind of get things in order right now. Emperor talks about organization, structure, um, and also kind of taking charge of your own life, taking charge of your own decisions, or taking charge of whatever moves that you're needing to make right now. So definitely, um, it's time to put some structure to it. So if you have an idea of something that you're wanting to do, if you're like, okay, I've really want to make some extra stream of income. I have this idea, but I'm not really sure what to do. That's you really being in your own head about this. So get out your head and start putting some action towards it. Aries energy is significant. Leo energy is significant. Also, said fire energy. What is it? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be significant. Scorpio is also significant. Pisces, you got the moon here at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like what's next for you is a new journey. It's a new adventure. It may start off small, but it's almost like a snowball effect going down like a hill. You know, as the snowball goes down, it's building up more traction, it's gathering up more snow around it, and before you know it, it's this big huge snowball that could really cause some damage to somebody. um, Not to say that that's going to be with you, but um, yeah, I definitely see things panning out for you really, really well. Just take your time with it, whatever structure or whatever time and energy you need to put into you, gaining this structure, this maybe even planning. For some of you, you may need to take time to plan out. Even if you're working a 9 to 5 job and you're planning on, wanting to get out of that life and, kind of work for yourself or go into entrepreneurship, which I can definitely see is possible here. Um, Start making those plans, even if it's you using Chat GPT and be like, okay, Chat, I want to start a affiliate marketing program. Can you lay out a day-to-day plan for the next 3 months? Chat will do that for you, like literally. So definitely take advantage of whatever resources you have around you. Um, to be able to gain that structure and organization that you're needing. But with the moon here again, it's okay to ask for help and support from those who you feel called to, but use your intuition to know who you should rely on or trust or not. Because again, everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart, group number one. And I don't want to see you in a position to where you may feel like you owe somebody, or other people feel entitled to your blessings or abundance or your success because they gave you $5 for something. Like, that's stupid. Um, but also with the moon too, could talk about, being in your head, those subconscious beliefs and values that just really no longer serve you and are really keeping you stuck and bound. So definitely there's a need to do some type of shadow work to get you out of your head about the next moves that you're needing to make, because it's going to be successful whatever you do. It doesn't matter if you just decide on what you want to name your business today. Do something like something small like that, because um it isn't always about like making big moves or having everything laid out. Sometimes you have a product to sell, and you're just being asked or called to just do something to get that ball rolling, so that way the universe can support you the rest of the way. Queen of Pentacles, work-life balance. So I definitely see y'all. And underneath that, you got the Two of Wands. I'm pretty sure I saw Judgment underneath that. So um, this is definitely a divinely guided journey that you're stepping into, that's going to bring you so much abundance. Like, you're going to be sitting really, really pretty. Again, it may not be an overnight thing, but I see within by the end of either by the end of this year, whenever you're watching this, or over the span of a year, I see y'all leaving your 9 to 5 job and on your journey to entrepreneurship, and doing your own thing. So keep on keeping on, group number one, because y'all have a lot of potential here. And I'm really excited to see what the universe has in store for you. You have no idea. I'm hearing the scripture, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Um, what's the rest of it? Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Um, Something about what the Lord or God has planned for you, or something like that. But you don't even know what the universe has planned for you. I don't even know what the universe has planned for you, but I can feel and pick up that it's going to be something really big, something amazing, something that's going to bring transformation and support and help to others in some type of way. Um, but yeah, even something about a book for somebody here also. If you're wanting to start a book or write a book, that could be very significant for you too. But group number one, I think these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in that order. Um, yeah, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number two? For those of y'all who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be y'all's reading today. We're going to be looking into, what's next? I'm just going to be pulling cards just to see whatever messages or whatever area of your life Spirit wants to talk about. So group number two, what's next for group number two, Spirit? Group dos. Group two. What's next for group number two? Okay. So I see y'all coming out of a stagnant energy. You got the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. So I see y'all coming out of a energy of, like stagnancy, like not moving or not making movement. Um, I wouldn't even say like boredom. I feel like you're not bored. You're mistaking boredom for peace. Like, you're really at peace right now. But with this Page of Wands energy, I see something coming towards you that's going to kind of disrupt that peace, but not in a negative or bad way. This feels like something that you've manifested, because the pages are new beginnings. It's fresh energy. Um, and with it being wands, it's like literally energy kind of shooting out. Um, but yeah, I feel like something is coming in to kind of disrupt this stagnant boredom energy that you've been kind of feeling lately. The past couple of months is something that I'm hearing. Um, so here at the bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, this can be like a new project of some sort. Um, for some of you, this can be like a new job, a new position. This is maybe something even like within your own job or position, like a new task or some sort. Mm, I want to know some more about this. What's about to come in and disrupt Group Two's energy? I'm hearing this song. If you ever seen The Wiz, one of my favorite songs of the show is um, No Bad News. So she in the song she's like, "Don't you bring me no bad news. Bring me something that I can use, but don't you bring me no bad news." And I feel like that's the energy that you're in right now. You're really protective over yourself at the moment. You're very protective over your energy. The strength. You're really standing in your power right now. And I feel like that's why you are drawing and attracting. I just heard magnet. So that's why you're drawing and attracting whatever this is that's coming in. It's due to you really standing in your power and not allowing others or some things to disrupt that. However, the universe is about to disrupt that. Something about moving, something about you needing to move. Maybe not physically for all of you, but this feels more energetically. You're needing to move energetically. You've been kind of in one place for a while, so you're needing to kind of shake things up. So this can even be something as simple as you maybe needing to go out, have some fun. Um, yeah, maybe some of you you're being asked to, um, yeah, like go out, go do something, kind of expand your energy a little bit more. Go to a museum, and it doesn't mean you need to go to a party or club or any place where there's like just a shit ton of people. Nobody's telling you to do that. This could be just like me. Like I usually stay in the home on weekends. I don't usually go out much. I'm very much a homebody, but lately I've been feeling called to like just go out and do something. Even like I don't have a shit ton of money. I really don't. If y'all want to donate to my Cash App, do so, please. Um, but I went on Google and I found free resources around my city. The art museum in my city, they offer free. If you're a resident of the county, you get to go to the art museum for free on like Sundays and Tuesdays. So I was like, okay, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and go on Sunday then. So I went and it was very, very nice. I loved it a lot. If you've ever been to the San Antonio Art Museum, or Museum of Art, it was really, really nice. But again, like you don't have to have a lot of money to do things. Like look up free resources in your city that you're in right now, or free events. Again, it doesn't have to be you spending a ton of money, but there's again a strong need for y'all to shake up your energy by kind of getting your energy moving. Go out, go do something, or even going to do something outside of your comfort zone. Is even better. Like don't go do the same old thing you always do, or your group of friends always do. Like go out and do something that you don't do often, or something that you've never done before. Temperance. Um, yeah, something's coming in to kind of disrupt your peace a little bit. However, At the same time, it is bringing you into, I just heard dharma, so universal balance. So whatever this is that is kind of going to cause a bit of a shift, um, and then death at the bottom of the deck. So heavy change is coming, but it's going to bring you into balance with something. It's going to bring you into alignment with something, maybe your higher purpose, um, your passion in life. And for some of you, it may even bring you in balance with somebody. Ooh. Um, this feels very vague. I'm not really getting anything specific. Actually, I want to pull some of these oracle cards. I didn't pull this for the last deck. I mean, for the last um, like group of people, but I definitely wanted to see what this is for y'all, or see what this deck says for y'all. What's coming in for group number 2? What's next for group 2, Spirit? What's next for group 2? Ooh. Okay. Okay. You got spark, and then you got courage. So this spark feels like, especially with this page of wands, this feels like an idea. So this may not be something external. This may be something internal. You may get a download. You may get something. You may just like very randomly one day like pick up like a download, like, okay, I should go do this or I should go do that. So this shift in energy is going to be self-initiated. This isn't going to be an external thing. This is going to be an internal thing. So this is a download coming straight from spirits, coming straight from source, kind of nudging you towards something. So this is like the perfect time right now to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to be your guiding light at this moment, because you're going to receive a spark. This could come in for some of you in like a dream. For some of you, this could come through like a conversation you have with someone, but something's going to spark for you, and you're being asked to take action on whatever this idea is. Courage. So you may be being asked to take a leap of faith of some sort. Sunflowers can be significant for you. Stop signs can be significant also. What else, Spirit? Don't you bring me no bad news. Passion, yeah. Y'all are igniting this is like a passionate new start or a passionate new beginning of some sort. It doesn't feel like love. This feels like something that you are passionate about. So many of you what's next may be you discovering a new passion of yours, or for some of you, reigniting a passion that you once had. Curiosity, I love this card. So you're being asked to stay curious about your life and stay curious about, what's next or what moves you're needing to make next. But curiosity is going to play a big role in this. So yeah, you're being asked to stay open, keep an open mind and an open heart, but definitely an open mind. You will know that this is the right thing for you or the right move for you. 11:28 on my time here, so 11:28 can be significant, and 11:11 could also be significant for you. But anyway, you'll know that it's the right move for you to make when it's something that you are a little bit iffy about. You are like, excuse me, I've never done that before, or I've never gone here before. However, I feel like a nudge to go towards that way. I feel, I kind of feel like I should do this thing, or I feel like I should go to this event, or I feel like I should go eat at this restaurant. You know, but listen to your intuition here, because it's gonna come. Your intuition is gonna come in the form of curiosity, and that's how you're gonna know what moves you're needing to make next, or if something is for you or not. Anything else, Spirit? I don't think so. Um, I think that's all I got for you, group number two. So please let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number three? For those of y'all who were drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what is next. I'm leaving the kind of area of the life open, but we're looking into what's next. So what's funny with groups number one and two, they had similar messages, and I'm kind of starting to get something similar to y'all. I feel like for the collective in general, um, um, there seems to be a spark of like passionate new starts, but not necessarily in love or, you know, having to do with someone else. This feels like a passionate start internally. It feels like collectively, um, like our internal light is being ignited again, and it's like you're going full force at some new project, or something new in our lives. So definitely there's a big shift in the collective regarding that. God damn, it's hot. I just turned my air off. I think I can turn this mug right back on. Let me go ahead and get through this reading. So I definitely feel like for you, group number three, um, Knight of Wands, a lot of fire wand energy popping up. The groups one and two had the Page of Wands that popped out, and for your group, you keep having this Knight of Wands that keeps coming out. Knights usually represents movement and action, so I definitely feel like what's next for you, oh my gosh, the energy, and that's how I feel like the energy is moving. Like it's almost like I'm about to throw up energy right now. But it just seems like collectively the energy is starting to move really, really fast now. So I definitely feel like for you, group number three, you're about to take action on something. So what's next for you is you're taking action on something. What is it that group number three is taking action on? We got Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this may be like juggling something. Hmm. Let me get some more cards. Okay. Clarify that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right. So you got Two of Pentacles in reverse. You got Temperance, Nine of Swords, and then Seven of Swords. Um, you're being asked to move in silence. And that's not to say that you can't ask for help or support in this, but you're being asked to move strategically with this Seven of Swords. Okay. So what I'm getting from this, and sorry, I'm starting to sweat. It got so hot there. I'm in Texas, by the way. If you're from Texas, you already know this shit is hot in the mud. But uh, confirmation by that train, if y'all can hear it. Um, I feel like what you're taking action on is um for some of you, this is some sort of idea or something that you're maybe juggling in your mind or in your head about what to do. I feel like you already have something in mind versus like groups 1 and 2. It's more of like what's next for them. It's more of them kind of figuring out or finding out what they're needing to do. But I feel like you, group number 3, you kind of know what to do, but you may be in your head about what steps to take, or even if whatever this is going to be successful for you or not. Is this going to even be something that's worth your while, worth your time, worth your energy? So I see you in your head about this. So I feel like what's next for you is to bring some balance into this situation with this and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Um, I feel like how to bring balance into this um, with this Seven of Swords is to move strategically. So start being more strategic with how you do things, and start to be a little bit more nitpicky. You got Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, which could talk about Nine of Swords is definitely about like anxiety, kind of overthinking, kind of being in your head a little too much. But I see with this group, that's actually going to serve you well. Kind of overthinking something is actually going to benefit you. So this could be something like, you want to start a business. So maybe this energy of taking action for you and getting out of your head is you know, having or planning out your next 3 months. Like the next 3 months, what are you going to do to contribute to this success, or what are you going to do to contribute to your business? So this is about planning. I see you like, but not just regular planning. This is like really detail oriented planning. It's all in the details. So I see you being detail oriented, but it really panning out for you, and it's going to be something that um, makes this next move really, really successful for you. King of Swords, yeah, your mind is going to be something very, very useful for you. If you're somebody who is an overthinker, or you tend to live in your head rent free, like me, I have a whole studio apartment up here. Um, it's going to benefit you with this. It's not going to be something maybe in your past you kind of overthinking things um, was more of a con for you. But I feel like with whatever this is that you're planning, or you have this spark or idea to do, you not overly thinking, but you like consistently thinking about it. It's going to be something that really benefits you or benefits um, um, whatever this is that you're needing to or feeling called to do or take action on. The Chariots. So yeah, forward movement here, but moving forward in your power, in your strength, and really um, um, recognizing your power and your strength here. Uh, Hold on. Yeah, this is definitely standing in your power, standing in the energy of what you know you have to bring to the table. But yeah, this is not backing down, but this is like moving past any obstacles you may face, moving past any setbacks, any delays, but moving past it with patience, with gratitude, um, with ease. What's next? I actually want to pull from this deck. For group number 3, what's next for group 3? What's next for group 3? What's next? What's next? Fireworks can be significant, or the song Fireworks by Katy Perry can be significant. Transform. So definitely a transformation happening in your life. Um, and this can be a lot of different areas of your life. This could be work and career for some of you. This could be your home life for some of you. Um, Maybe some of you are moving, like physically moving. Maybe some of you are wanting to get like a new car, a new home. But I feel like the advice still stands here. But whatever this change or transition that's coming in, um, I definitely see it being very successful for you. What's next? What's next? And this reminds me of like a diamond. So like a diamond in a rough. So I feel like you've gone through a lot of pressure. You've gone through a lot of like shitty situations, a lot of moments to where it's like, "Ugh, how do I get out of this?" But I feel like all that pressure has made you into the diamond that you are, which is really beautiful energy to be in. Ooh, okay. Captured and growth. So I feel like what's next for you is kind of taking time to kind of go within. Again, like you're making moves in silence. So you're not necessarily working with someone. You're not necessarily, um, again, like working with someone and not even like you're, excluding people from from the process, or not outsourcing any resources. Um, but you're kind of taking the lead on whatever this is that you are manifesting or wanting to have or pursue. Um, but the capture energy kind of gives me hermit energy. So you're kind of keeping it within. You're kind of keeping things safe right now. Or you're being called to protect your energy by um, kind of keeping boundaries up with others. You got growth here at the bottom of the deck. So definitely a lot of growth that's about to happen in your life. Something's growing. Whatever this is, I don't know, because this seems like a very vague message, because I feel like it's going to be different for everybody here. But for whatever this is that's growing for you, I just heard a baby for somebody here. Um, it's going to be, again, very, very successful for you. Anything else with this energy, spirit? With what's next? Ooh, sorry about that, group number 3. My phone overheated and had to get back in for work for my lunch break. Um, but I was gonna just close it off, but I actually want to pull one more card. Um, so yeah, I have hope here at the bottom of the deck before the video ended. Um, I feel like this is advice for your group is to keep the hope. Things may unfold differently than what you are expecting, but you're being asked to keep the faith, hold on to faith as things change and transition for you as you move about this forward movement that's happening in your life. I really love this energy. Especially for those who may have been feeling stuck or stagnant, I definitely feel like this is much needed, refreshing energy. One more. One more. Uno más. For group 3, spirit. Courage. The underneath that is nurture. Um, so I feel like the advice with these cards for as far as what's next for you is to have courage through this. Again, it's you may be asked or called to take a maybe a leap of faith, maybe like a calculated risk, or maybe doing something different or out of your comfort zone. But you're being asked to have courage throughout this, and to continue to nurture yourself through this change and transition. Um, Yeah, because with changes, it can be a lot on your physical body, especially when like you're jumping timelines and um, energetically you're ahead, but your body, when we're shifting timelines, our bodies, physical bodies, needs time to catch up to that new energy. So definitely taking time to nurture yourself, pouring into yourself, self care is going to be really important and vital for you in this next phase. Maybe even self care or maybe a self care routine is something that you're embarking on or starting new. But yeah, group 3. I think this is all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out.